Hello, I'm John Sandager, your host of Israel in Focus. This program is brought to you by Yad B'Yad, but it wouldn't be possible without the efforts and support of this station. This station, KCHF, Channel 11's love of Israel goes back to its founder, Blackie Gonzalez of blessed memory, and has been continued faithfully by his family. And so they are the ones that continue to bring to this audience information about Israel, the land, and her people. Today I have with me a very special guest I've just met, Stuart Katz. He is the CEO of IsraMedica, a fascinating subject which I'm not familiar with. It has to do with Israel's involvement in medical treatments and the ability for people to go there for medical treatments. And when I first started thinking about this, I've been so impressed and kind of fascinated with the medical technology that is coming out of Israel, the research, the advances in medicine and treatments and so on and so forth. And I think it's becoming almost a medical center. First of all, tell us about Stuart Katz and how you ended up being the CEO of IsraMedica, and then we can talk about what that means.
Well, John, I live with my family in Israel in a place called Hashmonaim, which is smack in the center of the country. It's located between Jerusalem and Tel Aviv. And IsraMedica was founded just about a year ago. We're nearing our 1-year anniversary. I was approached by a friend of mine and said, Stuart, why don't you put together your love of travel and your medical training? I have a master's in public health and I've been in the travel industry for over 20 years. And it sounded like an interesting idea and began to explore and found this concept called medical tourism, which is basically where patients or people from one country travel to another country for a specific treatment or procedure.
Who are in their 80s, and they've been farmers, and that's a hard profession too, physically. And the oldest one, who's 86, I think, needs a knee replacement. Number one, he couldn't get one for several years. Number two, they've denied him because of his age. And I understand to a certain extent. But if I'm 86 years old and I'm still healthy and I want to replace my knee and go hiking, this is a real incentive to have quality care that, and not have somebody tell me I can't have a better active life just because I'm over a certain age. Does that ring true to you?
There's no question. I think, it basically means that the system doesn't want to pay for it, but it doesn't mean the person can't have it. A lot of the medical systems around the world decide up until what age we can get certain treatments.
It is important. But I also sense, Stuart, that you're not giving anybody false hope.
No.
It's so saddened when you hear about people that spend their life savings, and I'll use the term, on quacks, on charlatans, on people that are promising the cure for cancer and they go to some foreign country. I'm really impressed by the fact that you are very concerned about the person. And of course, the reputation of the medical community in Israel is also important. How can we be proponents of this? How can we be proactive in helping people understand that this is available? I'm thinking about the medical community, physicians, etc.
I would say to do a little research. Everything is online today to find out about the medical system in Israel, the advances of treatment and of research that are taking place. Familiarize yourself with what's out there, and come to Israel. As the Ministry of Tourism says, once you've been to Israel, you'll never be the same.
Ladies and gentlemen, go to Israel. I hope you don't need there for procedure, but go to Israel. And those of you who are watching this, pray for the peace of Israel. Thank you, and God bless.
Israel in Focus is produced with the intention to bring a clear understanding of the issues and events that are taking place in Israel and the Middle East. Each week, join host John Sandager as he articulates the information being shared to bring a clear perspective to the complex issues influencing our Judeo-Christian values. For a copy of today's program, send $20 to Sun Broadcasting, P.O. Box 4338, Albuquerque, New Mexico, 87196. The views expressed on this program are not necessarily those of the management and staff of Sun Broadcasting. Israel in Focus is a production of the Sun Broadcasting Company.